Yo, what's up guys, it's Archie Lala. We are back with another episode of Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. So in today's episode, we're going to be going into the Bandit Bandit secret base. So after last episode, I was doing some off-screen leveling up. I got everybody level 15. Olivia's about to level up, but I wasn't really focused on him. I just wanted these guys to reach level 15. And I got their S break or their CP to 200, so I am ready to just unleash that on the boss battle. Hopefully we won't need it before the boss battle, but yeah, there's that. I was looking at their equipment and I noticed that Scara and Olivia don't have like bracelets or jewelry or anything, but can't go back, so there's nothing we can do about that. But yeah, let's just jump right into the hideout. Alright, first room. Nothing. Second room. Nothing. It's like I'm playing Friday the 13th. I don't want to fight this enemy. This enemy I've been farming. I think level 15 is good enough. This is a chest? No. It's just a room with still nothing. Okay. Nope. Nothing. Oh, here we go. A scorpion. Call me a double dipper. Is that an ingredient? I'm not gonna check that right now. Yo, all these rooms have nothing. Is this about to be quicker than I thought? Let's see how long this episode takes, because right now it's looking quick as hell. Unless this base is just super big. Chest is empty, makes me want to cry, doesn't it? Okay, we did find a jeweled ring, so let's give it to Scara. Nice defense increase. Oh gosh, that was so dark. So far there's just absolutely nothing going on in here. The voices of some men can be heard. It sounds like some of the grunts. Shall we rush the room? Yes. Huh? Oh, you guys new around here? Like in your freaking dreams. Are these guys for real? But if you're not new here, then who are you? What, are you supposed to be in shooters? Bingo! War with the Bracer Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that. We won't give up without a fight. that gave me Team Rocket vibes. I don't know. Okay, even though we're level 15, that's still doing a decent chunk. So it's a good thing we did do some leveling up. I think we're just gonna fire off arts. And then we're gonna double team. I think that's the play. Hopefully they don't double team Joshua. Yes, go after like him. I resist? What does that mean? I don't know. I think this guy is the one to target. These guys all look the same. I'm losing track. I definitely want to double team. Oh man, this guy might live now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't want to use my S break. I really don't. Okay, so already we're having like a challenge with these guys. So I'm gonna go into this corner. I should be able to just finish this guy. Yep. Alright, let's just start doing more of these, I guess. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Gonna double team this guy. We're just gonna pick them off one by one. You can snipe in the corner. Hopefully this finishes him. I think Olivia's arts is really strong. Oh, of course not. I guess we'll just slap him. Alright, it's definitely manageable now, though. You just poisoned me? What? Hmm. Dang, that poison does a lot. Oh my gosh. I knew I wasn't going to beat him, but I feel like Olivia does the most damage with his art, so I want to target someone else with it. We're dodging attacks though, so I'll give him that. We'll just use an item. No reason not to. Another thing too is that if I die, or like if one of the characters die, they lose all their CP. So we'll literally lose out on the S break. And I did not spend like all this time grinding it up for nothing. How much do you have? I'll just give this to you. I'm also going to take advantage of the fact that there's a rest stop at the beginning. I will go back, I don't care. Alright, let's just slap this guy up. Bruh. Well, at least he leveled up. We are getting a lot of quartz. Alright, now where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. Do what you want with us. We're not going to talk. Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure. Can't say I didn't warn you guys. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. Yikes. They're down below. Some of our crew are guarding them. Very good. Now where are your leaders? Kyle and Josette, right? Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No one will tell you where they are. So the hostages are one thing, but you're not going to sell at your bosses, huh? I guess there's only one thing left to do. Yo, this man got blown back. Ugh. Holy strikers. This guy is as unforgiving as ever. This? No, I've been far more unforgiving. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, girl. And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. It looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry. Alright, so the tech is we get into like a fight like that. We oh, here we go. We use Estelle's thing to heal up. Joshua has a lot of HP. I just noticed that. We heal up. And I'm gonna run back to the beginning and heal. Actually, no, we don't need to. I want to avoid monsters. It looks like a lot of this is just a, like empty space. I don't like that. Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this one as the hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years, so it doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. The Great Collapse? The collapse of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which existed more than 1200 years ago. It's said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? I tell you what though, for being a place is hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around in here too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live. Scara, just what kind of men are you hanging out with? Right? Like, look, don't be coming out with these stereotypes, bro. Oh, Striker. Let's definitely equip that. Joshua's defense is pretty weak, so I'll give that to him. Although we do lose out on movement, that's the thing. Oh wait, no we don't. These holy boots, I caught these when I was fishing. Is the movement worth it? I don't know. I'll just let that rock for now. It might be worth it actually. I'm not sure. Look at all these empty rooms, man. Bruh. The chest is empty because you emptied it. Funny how that works now. Wait, did I talk to the other chest? There's an achievement for talking to all the chests. I don't even know where it is. Chest has nothing left to offer you. Okay, yeah, I don't think I did. Whoops. Alright, so we went left. Let's go straight. What is that? What's this? I'm guessing it's an orbital vacuum. I thought it was a vacuum too. It looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen. Interesting. Huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside. Black notebook. A notebook? Yep, that's what it looks like to me. But what's something like this doing inside a vacuum? It's probably something important. Let's hold on to it just in case. Yeah, good idea. Hello? Can I read this? Nope. Alright, so we have to go this way, not run into monsters. I'll just run into it and then run. Look how ugly that thing is, bro. That is disgusting. Why were you just chilling in this room? Yo, this base is way too big, bro. Wait. Nope. This base is so big. For what? The voices of some men can be heard. I can hear somebody talking again. Shall we rush the room? Yep. Who are you guys supposed to be? Bracers? How'd you get in here? It looks like the hostages are being held in the room just beyond here. I think it's time you surrendered, quietly or else. Don't kid yourself. Let's get them. Alright, we're doing this again. Oh, they're going first. Yo, Estelle's defense is type elite. Look at that, eating it up. 75? Joshua, you need to step your defense up, bro. That is a big difference. Oh god. I might have should have healed him. Let's see. I think I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. He goes again before it'll be like a life-threatening situation. I'm just upset that I can't two-shot these guys. That's really annoying. Yo, Estelle's defense is elite. The good thing is that I think Scara and Olivia together can two-shot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can two-shot, so there's that at least. Olivia's defense is pretty good too. So it seems like it's only Skara and Joshua with bad defense. Which is funny because they have the most HP. Alright, we're gonna have to definitely heal Skara. You're gonna firebolt again. We are just firebolted. Like, what's that anime? Don Machi? No, we can just slap you. And yeah, now we can just start slapping this guy. Might have to heal Skara? No, I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We all get to go. Before he, unless we start missing. Let's not do that. Let's not miss. There we go. Why is that doing 81? That's not a lot. What's going on out there? It seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble. Is everyone alright? We're with the Bracer Guild and we've come to rescue you. Seriously? We're saved? We've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved? I'm Grant, captain of the airliner, Lind. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way... Huh? It doesn't look like he's here. Who? Are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everybody who's on the Lind, including crew and passengers. That can't be right. Wasn't there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright? I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. What do you mean? Well, there was this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since Royal City. And he did seem to have such a name, if I remember correctly. What? But his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. This would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by the Sky Bandits. Well, it looks like our question has finally been answered. Haha, how ironic. Now wait a minute. Then, just what is Dad doing? With something this big going on, why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're as curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leaders and arrest them. I know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. There's a rock wall at the end of the passage. Is this a dead end? No, it looks like there's something here. Shall we try pushing on it? Yeah. Bruh. What? Did they do that, or was like... This was a secret door? That's quite a neat little trick there. I wouldn't expect anything less from a secret fort. This looks like it's a corner of the Nebel Valley. Skara, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well then, how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation. Does this mean the room is right there? We got a chest. They gave us a revive. The treasure chest is offended that you have returned. Was the first time not good enough for you? A familiar voice can be heard. Is this? Yep, it looks like the Sky Bandit boss room. Not yet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and heal up. Dang, do I really have to walk through all of this? Yeah, we need our EP. Alright, we are back at this room. A familiar voice can be heard. Is this? Yep, it looks like the Sky Bandit boss's room. So the queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, we'll need to decide on a plan on how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Now hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? But once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. Don, you're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left Libro for good, we could still be tracked, right? But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? But I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. HIDEOUT will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with Mira stained in the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here, huh? I think it's about time you learned your place. Oh! Kyle? Who cares about our old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? Ha! We're gonna blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy the good life for a while. What did you say? And once we run out of mirror, we'll just hijack another ship. This is gonna be the future of the capital Sky Bandits. Don, what's happened to you? What in HIDEOUT's name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Bracers? Why are you here? How could you say something so heartless, especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship? Impossible. What are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airship sitting in front of the Ambrel Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hull. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha, take that. For a dimwit, you really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy? What did you just call me? You bimbo, airhead brute? Just try and say that again. Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man, for crap. Kyle, just said. What is the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Don. That's okay, I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What? What a bunch of fools you are, to think that with that pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Quapwa. Yo, this man pulled out the chopper! Ah! Look at how effortlessly he handles that orbital cannon. Kyle just said it's time to hunt some game, and I like my sport bloody. Alright, and this is what we saved the S-brakes for. Alright, now, I have a feeling. Alright, let's look at what's going on over here. So this, he's weak to fire and wind. Nothing. Alright, I think we're just gonna pull out the S-brakes. Yeah, let's just do it, right? That did nothing. Hello? We're gonna combo this into that. Maybe we should have... Nah, I don't know. We're gonna have to commit to this stuff. Dang, I don't even think this is gonna finish him. That's crazy. No, we do have this critical hit coming up, so that's good. Oh, this dude attacks everybody. Please finish him. Thank you. Oh, that was big damage. Oh my god, that is big damage. Bro! Oh my god. Why is he going again? Yo! Nah, Olivia is a beast, bro. And now we can just do this. Yo, Olivia won us that game. Or that battle. Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting this man. This man really came through. That was crazy. That was super easy. These guys are tough. So this is the strength of a bracer, huh? Crap, how can I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm gonna ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and, well, you know what'll happen, right? Scarizard stroked her whip and smiled at Gisette. Yikes, no, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Ow, what's going on? I hurt all over. When did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro? Don? Oh, Gisette, are you back from rolling already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Eh? Haha, don't try and cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? We probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Gisette came back from rolling like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We never do something like that. What is this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What are a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. Hahaha, what an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airline, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom? Kyle, just tell me this is some kind of joke. Don, I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. No, not for the third straight time. Not for the third straight time. Oh, hell, not again. Hey, Kyle? We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never gonna get the smell out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape in their airship. Ah! After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Hey, Olivia, you better hurry up, or we're going to leave you behind. Ah, wait for me. Bro, we really let these guys escape for the third straight time, bro. Like, what? Hold it right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back from war after taking a righteous beating like that? Now, that's what I call tough. If you don't want to move, then we're just going to have to force our way through. Bro, where did these guys even come from, bro? Alright, same strat. We're just going to double team. Dang, I'm still crazy about how Olivia won us that game. I think that critical hit thing that we got, That was lucky. And how I timed it so that, or not timed it, but like played it so that it would fall into him. I didn't think it would, like, in my head, I wanted that critical hit to finish off the boss. I didn't even know it would attack everybody and knock out Gisette in one hit. That was crazy. I'll take it though, that's highlight plays right there. Speaking of critical hits, that would have been nice if we got that critical hit with Estelle instead of Thing, because then we could have finished off 2 people. Alright, we're gonna do this and then heal up Joshua. And then we're gonna start firebolting again. Joshua already got his S-Craft up. Or like about to get it up. And then I guess we'll do this. Since they're both critical hits, let's just spread it out. It should be enough. Yep, 165, more than enough. Why is Scarab's attack so weak though? Like Joshua does so much more. Alright, we're in a rush, but I'm gonna heal up. Because I have a feeling we'll need to. We don't have time for this. This way. Look at me, just smoothly going right by. Don't think you're going up any further. Take the hostages and go. So you're back for more, huh? When will you learn? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Heh, they've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's time to return the favor. I hate how they go first like that. Okay, since this is a crit, I'm a regular attack, see what... a decent chunk, I guess. It is interesting when you look at the fact that, like, some people are better at hitting physically versus arts. But we can't just finish them off like this. Joshua already has his thing, but I'm going to save it in case we need it. That should have finished him off. I'm actually disappointed. Oh wow, nice crit. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, that's big damage. And then we could just hit him. Ah. We give this guy a crit though, but that's fine. We could just slap this guy up. Just in case we need like an S break, we can get that. Yo, Scara and Estelle are not hitting as hard as I want them to. But look at Joshua, like 162, that's damage right there. Alright, let's heal up again. Hopefully I'm not going to need this EP. If anything, I'll use an item. Let's see. I don't remember all these monsters being here. I hate how long this base is. But it's like a bunch of like empty rooms though. It's not like the space is long because it's like a lot to do. Crap, it looks like we've got company. Don't think you're gonna walk out of here the same way you came in. All we need to do is buy some time for Don, Colin, and Gisette to escape. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it's a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. We're doing a lot of talking. Yo, why are all 4 of them going first? Look at all those crits too. Okay, we got a bunch of S breaks on us. But I still don't think we need to use it. Yeah, let's just double team. Alright, let's see what happens. Joshua's gonna go again before any of them attack. Alright, I'm hoping that Olivia finishes this one guy, and then Joshua's gonna finish off this guy, because I knew he was gonna live. Let's see. Alright, nice. And then we just hit this guy. Actually, we can let someone else finish them. I'm gonna... Wait. Oh, God. I'm gonna dual strike this guy. Then finish off this guy like that. And then start smacking this guy. That did... Yo, like, the damage is not there, bro. Look at that. Everyone is so weak compared to Joshua. That's crazy. Alright, we do have our S breaks though on almost everybody. But I'm telling you, this is why you save up your S breaks when you know there's gonna be a boss fight. Cause sheesh, that was clutch. I don't even know how that fight would have gone without them. I'm out here still talking about it, man. Alright, okay, that thing is annoying. Why are there monsters in here, bro? Oh my gosh, we're about to take all this damage. That is pretty annoying because we don't have time for this. Huh? What's this? How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off of me. Hey, what's going on here? Bro, it's Nala and Dorothy. So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you're such a young woman, too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? It's the boy. So how about it, Nile? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this is just the result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? What are you guys... I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers, why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you, again, and the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Grr, once again you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and hostages? The other lackeys should be just lying all over the place unconscious. And as for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Almathia. Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. But if we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle and Joshua. I'm still suspicious about that Colonel, I'm not gonna lie. My, you had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background too. Really? I never noticed. Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory, so I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Haha, of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivia. I just hope that my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Ooh, yo, we got cash, bro. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is from me. Recommendation! Isn't this a recommendation from the Bose branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course, it would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Lugren. We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Haha, great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you that receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild, so I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute, why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch, but aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch and they said you had come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. Estelle was given both the letter and the parcel. This letter, yup, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad too? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. You Bracers sure do excellent work. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like. Thanks, Lugren. Ha, well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandit's hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be rather obnoxious. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Huh, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Estelle started by cutting the letter seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure that there are many things you have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work, and unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough to not be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Skarzard and Ina. Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration toward the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means that this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know? But that's true. Olivia, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually though, Olivia does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until her dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Estelle opened the parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of when you find the opportunity. K. That's it? Yep, it looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Scarra, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black ornament anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. An artifact? Precisely. An artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Sethian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look at what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left are Ruin, Sace, and Granso. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to those other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we might just be able to find this Professor R too. Joshua? What? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, triple yes! Traded to be senior bracers as we travel around Libro, and exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. Haha, I guess it's settled then. Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland for now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Scar. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure. Thanks, Scarra. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Scarra. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Scarra? That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. And I thought it was about time I turned my attentions toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables or some nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Olivia, I really hope you understand what you promised her. I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as long as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Scarizard instead. I think I'll be better off with you at a safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble enrolling, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Scariz's at the bar, watch out, that's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle, and besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Eh? The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now. We'd better hurry and get on. Scara, wait, can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Eek. See you later, Scara. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. Look at that perfect grass on the left side. And there's the end of chapter 1.
Now slip, 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 slide, slip, 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 and slide, slip, 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 and slide, slide. Hold up, tag team, ride with your boy, now slip and slide. Ride with your boy, now slip and slide. Ride with your boy.